assume they're gonna make their defenses, but yeah, for me, for a moment here, that is a lot of top. Convoy ambush, Riverhouse, Riverhouse, ambush is gonna love it. Flak pits, Eselsweg Junction, and Zerkal. It's gonna be a lovely one. It's gonna be a very lovely one. And I'm just witnessing the glorious movement at the start. I'm actually gonna go on the Korra side as well, because then we can show them like where Korra is moving and where these boys are moving, so we can actually get a bit of a glimpse. If I can find them. There are the happy little red dots. That was a bit of a lag there. Oh god, this is already worrying. Oh, Korra is still wobbling around. Fair enough. I don't see any things yet. Well, I guess they have to wait, but still. There goes the wondering where people were. There we go. Have a little group. And the one without. Ooh. Oh, Korra going for the sexy free truck run. All right. Chat move, like it a lot. That was a great moment in, I think, was it the, no, not the HC, was it? Oh yeah, no, actually, I wish that it was, yeah, it was on the seasonal one. It was on the seasonal one where DC went for a 3 truck run over the Remagen cliff as axis, and all their 3 trucks got sniped. Oh, Albert, don't be too mean to DC. No, I'm not mean, it's hilarious, and they accept it as well. But yeah, we're gonna see these boys are gonna make their way with 3 people top. And then the south, let me just wobble my way downwards, a bit wobbly. There we go. One little squad there in the south. That's alright. Is it a full squad of... No. 2 Rocketeers. How is it looking on the other side? What do we have here on the other side? Ooh, top area. Nice. Okay, one little group there. Little combined forces there. Alright. I'm actually gonna try to go there in time. So we have on both sides. But I like that they have spread out all across the map. Buy their plane. Oh, come on. Any cool snipes? Any cool things? I am in the sky, and we can see the lovely vehicles. There we go. I might even highlight them for the moment so you can actually see them. Look at that. You can actually see the stuff going down. So you might be able to see... Jesus, we might actually be able to see... if anything gets blown up here. It is a bit tougher, I would say, on Hill 400 to blow up the enemy vehicles, but in this case, I mean, it's against Korra. It's Korra versus WTH. Surely one of them is gonna make a big boom here on one side. Riverhouse is getting past. And if you're wondering, is this gonna be the whole stream? No, we're gonna go down on the ground a bit more. We're gonna go down on the ground soon enough, but for the moment it would be nice to see if Korra gets any of the trucks here. Ooh, they're getting a bit spread out. Hosking's already dropping out. Already blasting the area. That might be a very short-lived truck there. Oh boy. Yeah. Bit of a wibble wobble there. Still good. Might be the other truck that gets... No, they're gonna zoom in a bit angle-wise. There we go. Close one. Looks good so far. Korra already in here. And Flak Pits is getting charged from both sides. Now, there we go. They're gonna go down on the ground. I'm gonna roof that because that's awful. There we go. Korra, very nice position. Already taking attacks again. And the Greyhound is down. There we go. That is a quick little charge against the Greyhound. That was a good opener. That was an amazing opener there. At the moment, WTH capturing. Let me just also sorry about that one. Did we forget that one? Sorry. There you go. Alert slower. There we go. At the moment, WTH is capturing here. But then again, makes sense because they have the most amount of people here in the area. Gonna go up in the sky, so we see a bit more here. The hill itself at the moment is not filled with either side. Heidegger is up there on the mountain, little Zota as well. But Tra has made his way through. That's amazing. Little Tra has made his way. Oh! Got killed. Sorry. Got killed. Don't think he has had the time yet to make a satchel or anything. Would have been a cool little play there. I'm going up in the sky again. Yes, for the moment we're going to keep it in the sky because this is going to be very, very bomb heavy. Also, I see a little derpy looks there. I see derpy because it just drifted a bit. And that initial capture is going to go to WTH. 5 minutes, 50-ish seconds. But if you're thinking, oh, now it's Albert. No. It's these both teams. It's gonna be a glorious, glorious match across two elite teams. With one team losing one of their trucks. Oh well, not the worst thing to happen. Flares at the moment up. Not seeing too many green flares at the moment in the sky. And then you have these moments where, okay, I was going to say where Perfect's not getting spotted by anybody, but yeah. It seems that's not going to be the case. Just a little check on the map for the moment here. Big old flat line? Big old thick line, there we go, from WTH. I would like to see how Core is doing here on the side, if their line is equally thick here. But it's not the right word, but you know. Ooh, that tank is getting shredded. Then again, it's not a light tank, so it should survive this. Then again, and won the firefighter, I assume. Was that our looks? And was the looks another tank down? So far we have witnessed the death of one delicious little, what is it, a Greyhound and one little looks. And that's the Sherman down. And that's already 3 tank deaths we have witnessed so far. 3 tank deaths on Hill 400. Ha! I'm gonna go around here a bit. I want to see how it goes a bit more on the south on Hill 400 itself. At the moment, blue, very blue. I'm gonna go even more south. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna see how it goes in the south. Yeah, they're still fighting a bit around this area. Fair enough. Not the greatest clash. But they're clearly making away. It's always a bit hard to angle this without giving too much away, or rather, not getting everything on the screen. I'll try to go up there. I have not captured what that was, but it wiped multiple people on both sides. I assume double artillery there from either side. Rockets making their way. And the point is slowly getting pushed. Contested, but was slowly getting pushed by Cotter here. WTH needs to get their butts up. They need to stay in control. They need to stay in control if they want to win this here. If they want to keep the flak pits, they need to keep their flak pits clean. Is that a... Oh! Well, would you look at that? The little Stewart tank has made its way. Wait, did I... Was that not a Sherman? No. Did I mix it up? And that was a Sherman before, wasn't it? Huh. I might keep you for a second. Just want to see if there's any kind of destruction coming down. Because they want to repair that tank, clearly. Oh, we're getting close, a bit of a problem. Yep, and that's why it's going to be hard for setting anything up. That tank needs a roof or something for its repairman. In the meantime, while they're doing that, green flare coming up. And when I see a very glorious little tank there making its way, Panzer 4. Goldring Holzbier Durst. Up the mountainside, takes down Doodlebox. Lovely. I'm gonna get shit from both sides tonight, I know that. Why did you say good stuff, do you? Not taking too much on... I don't think he has gotten any kind of markers at the moment yet, I wonder. Keep your tanks updated with markers, boys, so they can blast everybody without even seeing the enemy. Talking about to enter a world of pain here. And could be a cool little shovel kill. Nah, takes the summer, but gets killed there. I kind of hope for a knife kill there, but again, you can't have the prestige thing if you're on the 2-3 so far. Core has made up the mountainside here, as you can see. Just loads of 400 itself. Not too many people here on the actual hardpoint. Well, on the not needed hardpoint, but they're quite up there in the north. They're actually bulking in quite heavily here. Again, Kore pushing the moment. They're getting contested and starting to capture again. Should be easily defendable for WTH here, but again, is another show that just because they captured first, WTH doesn't mean that they're going to keep the point all the time. Defending again. Flare goes up into the sky. Yeah, I just remember that Common Space Program 2 is going to come out soon, isn't it? Yeah. Anyways. The big bulk has kind of died down here in the meantime. That big bulk, Northville 400 has died down. Only Antrox, Lucky, and Trip at the moment alive. Silicon also, artillery still taking down WTH by the numbers. Very nice. I'm gonna check on... Ah, little Tra died. I'm gonna check on the lovely people from artillery on both sides in a moment. Some of them not started a prediction yet. Ah. Well, these boys make their way forward. I might actually go up in the sky for a moment so we can see the stuff. There we go. Let's angle it a bit nicely. There we go. Nice little angle. There you go, kids. Let me just do this for 1 second. I'm sorry about that one. Sorry about that one. Normally the mods would do this. Start prediction. There we go. Who wins? Hill 400. Is it gonna be Axis? Sorry, is it gonna be Kore? Axis. There we go. Or is it gonna be WTH allies? There we go. Lovely, lovely. Yes, yes, good. Let's do 50 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. There we go. Start. Prediction. And there we go. Lovely. And in the meantime, Kore has made their way forward here. Look at that. The only hardpoint people that were supposed to defend it are either dead or not on point here. Kore losing a few hands there on the push. Still have enough there. Could be a nice setup. Tra on the point. Tra close to the OP. Gets killed though. However, the OP dies with artillery fire. Fighter makes his way. Hardpoint is halfway lost. WTH needs to get their stuff up if they want to keep the point here. If they want to keep the point, they can do so. At the moment, looks bad. Artillery is blasting them heavily. Contested. Still losing it. Too much Kore is on the hardpoint and in the sector, I would assume. And it's not a lot of people here. And the attack is falling flat at the moment. Garrison situation, though, is lovely. Well, you can have all the garrisons if you have not enough people in the area. That's not gonna help you defending now. Kore keeps on pushing on the hard point, though. They're gonna cut us 3 people. The old artillery killing them down slowly. And there's the danger of pushing into the point, but then again, they need to do this. Contested again. Artillery now dangerous. Where's the WTH artillery that's blasting this area? Ah, there it is. Okay, I was about to wonder why is only Kore shooting artillery right now. But it's a contested now, losing again. Kore on the hard point here heavily. Artillery could blast them completely if they had artillery blasting. Kore heavily on the hard point here, not getting blasted by anything. That artillery shot is few fallen. Defending again. I'm gonna zoom out for a second. Defending, and Kore has this second point flickering. I'm not gonna go there, I'm gonna check on that. That is just people in the sector. It's just 3 people in the sector. But that is a bit of a scary that is a scary second for Kore. Because their point apparently, the enemy is apparently having some fun on their hard point. I think WTH at the moment, not having too many people here. And 2 tanks push in. 2 tanks from Kore push in heavily. That might be a big problem for WTH here. That push power is gonna be hard to handle unless they can blast these tanks, and I don't think they have the people there in the area. I'm missing people on the map here right now. That bombing run is not gonna help. And I want to lose the point. Blasting kills 2 people. That was it. Ooh, point taken by Kore. Garrisons lost, nothing said. I don't know where the rest of the team was there. I don't know where the rest of the team was on this one. Because they were not defending. I guess they were all dead. that looks like a dead moment. And Connor takes the moment 15 minutes after the start of the match. Naura keeps pushing, Connor keeps pushing. Where was WTH? That's the question. Where were they now? That would be the answer. But that double tank push was just, yeah. They could have had them more Connor people as in players as in infantry, but 2 tanks, yeah. That was a bit too much push power there. They couldn't just shoot them. Except with rockets. And those tanks are gonna get repaired now. Oh, Mosh died. Oh, down there, never mind. So, that was the first flip of the evening. We had 1 capture of WTH, and then we had another capture. Ah, well, Bill goes down. Poor little Bill. Oh, God. Well, Bill, the squad leader, goes down and spawns in. Zota quickly goes down. Hopes that he didn't get seen by Soviet. Might have been spotted, though. Doesn't know the MG is. MG... That's a dangerous little spot there with that OP. Gets taken on, Abo takes on Soviet, and we go up in the sky. That is a bit of a dangerous nail there, because people could keep spawning from that point. Then again, it's just 1 OP. And at the moment, Kor is staying on the hardpoint with tanks, which is quite helpful in this case. So they do need to basically clear out not only the hardpoint, but also clear out the tanks that are on here right now. They could always sneak through, put a satchel on and blast not only the tank, but also the area, no? And as always, I think they don't even put it on the tank itself. They can just put it here on the side. So it will clear the tank and everything around it as well. That's always a good one. But that means that they need to go through the front, and at the moment, Connor is having a tough little defensive line here. Now, it is a fight in the north. River House being the point that Connor wants, while Flak Pit's the point that WTH wants. We have seen Flak Pits. Sorry, Flak Pits. We have seen Flak Pits only once, I think, and the River House many times in the 18 vs 18s. So I have seen lovely fights over this little point here. I wouldn't mind seeing some Paradox here join the attack. And the amount of tank wrecks we're seeing tonight is quite surprising. Some gap in the sky for a moment there. WTH clearing out a bit of the north there, just a tiny bit. But Coil keeps on pushing down to River House. Also, that's the danger of this map. Sneaky little boys that make their way behind the thing. Over the mountainside. That's the thing WTH should have also cleared up. Oh, Jacob against Nice. Takes them down. Lovely moment for Jacob there. Joins also with the tank there. But that should also be a little hint for him that, oh, wait, why did we just kill people here? Why did I die? Did I die of old age? Did I die of something? Should I maybe warn the tank that there might be a, I don't know, an engineer mine on the road? I would put a mine down there at this point. Speaking of fun little things, I might think we stay... Ah, but they're capturing the point. Yeah, it's fine. They're not gonna capture it instantly. I'm waiting for the great moment for Jim here, who is just gonna run there, put a satchel on. Satchel time. Oh, solo tanker. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that man is not gonna notice that. The question is now, how many is he gonna kill with his own... Well, not with his own satchel, but with his own, Is he actually... Did he actually notice the satchel? Oh! Okay. The man heard the satchel sizzle and realized, oh, well, bye, and ran. And now he returned. Okay, all right. Not. I mean, that is the first time I see the guy actually leave the tank when he got satcheled and run away. Huh. Bit of an odd one, but... Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Another thing I would like to see. I was worried there for a moment. There was some comments that the stream was gone. But we're still alive apparently. Okay, I was worried for a second. But no, everything should be fine at the moment. WTH is trying to push through hill 400, no, the hardpoint itself, towards the point here. And Oscar, it's also Oscar's birthday. That wasn't the greatest timing. That was the greatest time. Then Sergeant Rico. What? Was that? I suppose it was an enemy OP. Also making his way. Yeah. Little front down. Try to set up a satchel. Did he do that? Don't think he had. I think I saw an AT gun on his loadout there. Yeah, there's nothing here. Then again, in this case, I would even say that it would have been nice if Front would have put the satchel somewhere on the area. Like behind this tree, and it would have still killed the tank. If he would have had a satchel. But I don't see anything. There should be nothing down here, and at the moment, flak pits is completely covered by Corre. And why is it covered? Because... Why is it covered for Corre? Because they put 2 tanks in and kept that push going. And that's the sexy part. They just kept on going with the tanks in there. And I think went well. Is that another burning tank? No, that's just a decoy. Yeah, okay. For a second I thought it was another burning WTH tank. Quagadit, Mr. Mighty Boy. Quagadit. Corre is still pushing directly here, but then again, yeah, I see also little Xim making his way. I see Martini down there. There's quite a bit of back to shenanigans. You're for real, dude. Okay. Really. Ay. There we go. Little bump here. Okay. Bump here, sorry. It's just these cheeky. Can we please not address people and then they die? Is this a caster curse thing? Nice! He's not gonna die the moment I show him. There we go. He's not gonna die. Oh god, he's white. Oh, might die. They're doing a nice little push here. There, that's a smart play. I mean, it's the only thing you basically need. You need to have a bit of a push there. Sorry, they're nice. Fabi. Oh, it's about that. They do die. They do get spotted. But Corre keeps the pressure up in the backlands, the hinterlands of WTH here. Very nice moments. In the meantime, WTH is trying to make their way top hill 400 here. It's running into some problems here. Too much spreading out, too many sentinel people. Yeah, that might be. That wolf is howling, but he's howling alone at the moment. They at least have a lot of people here. And the Fitz down there to office gets luck. Well, they have spread out quite nicely. Quite far. Let's say quite far. But I would like to see how the actual artillery situation is. I never see the thing. Was it up there? Yeah, it was up here. Ha. That is... okay. Corre saving on artillery ammo at the moment. I think Chuck has just decided to not go on the artillery for a moment there. Fair enough. Alright, but no fortifications, nothing at the moment from Corre here on their artillery. Little lag there as well. I'm surprised about the lag there. That's a bit of an odd one. And artillery on this lovely side. I keep forgetting where that thing was because I never play artillery on this level. Where are they? Were they down here? Yeah, they're down here. And fortifications, anything? Oh, overshot there for rocket snipes. Little truck thing there on the side, barbed wire. Yeah, that's some basic stuff. 3 men on Artie. That's alright, that's alright. 300 ammo at the moment. Yeah, sure. If they have markers, if they know where stuff. Overshot again. Oh, Moffy might do something cool. Huh? Muffy aims, Muffy briefs, and Muffy decides to not attack. Instead puts... What? Muffy decides to sit in the bushes and take naughty pictures. Okay. I'm gonna come back to Muffy in a moment. In the meantime, while he is doing things, I'm gonna go back on the mountain, which at the moment seems like the Hill 400 area itself is now completely in the hands of Corre. The WTH push has failed here in the middle, which makes me wonder where they are at this point. I see little Toffis up there, the only little blue dot in a red sea that did not get pushed out. On the other hand, I see alternate espresso. Can they stop dying before I reach them? What is this nonsense? Also, as of course, the one person that was supposed to, the one person that probably wouldn't make it into the hardpoint was on the hardpoint. Little Crusader has made it through, and his whole squad is joining him on the attack. Now that is going to be again trouble for WTH here, because yeah, point is flicking already, and now people are going to be on the hardpoint. Trottier needs to spot them and kill them. Incognito about to get shot from behind. No, get saved by Nikelele, I think. But again, it's these little steps I would have expected kind of to see also from WTH to WTH do against Corre on the Edelsberg Junction. Maybe we just didn't see them. Maybe we were too late. Nope. But yeah, we didn't get to see that one. Another tank rolls out. Just to check. Who is that? Little Rusty and Pyro. Names. And the hardpoint itself getting attacked more and more here again. It's getting more and more problematic here for WTH on the hardpoint. You need to keep tracking back, you need to find stuff because there's so many random people on this mountain. I say that there's not a single man on the mountain. Did that man just fall through the... Not a lot to see up here. Yeah, but there's still that lovely OP from Crusader here, who has died, though they have both died. I think his OP has been spotted at this point. Chronic going in. Chronic, the notorious map changer. And changes the map, at least in this area, by destroying the OP. Only little... What is that? Mosh is in the point. Ah. Should we check for Mosh? He makes the YouTube videos. There we go. Thanks to Nikelele. And second floor. Get shot by Doodlebugs. Bloop. There we go. Up in the sky. The mountain itself at the moment is still pretty much red as would be expected. I see a little bit of a garrison situation here. That was really a good, amazing rocket there against Captain Fatbot. Huh. But WTH is not able to get really on that mountain at the moment. They have some trouble here. They have their stuff somewhere in place, like one little thing here, there, but nothing really in the back area. Down there a bit, fair enough. The wolf might be howling, but again, he's howling alone here. That OP is gonna get killed in a moment. Uh-oh. Good reactions there from German. Gee. Psych needs to defend the OP here. And fails at that. OP still good. Fat button threat on both sides. Grenades coming down and... Pop. And was a sexy little OP removal. And we have also crossed the minute mark. 1 hour left. I'm just looking at the sky here. Looking at the rockets, that was less amazing. But I have to say, it seems like we've shifted quite a bit. Flak Pits itself is not getting covered anymore. It seems like Corre is quite sure that... I mean, there's 2 guys there. It's not Eselsberg. Why did I read that name wrong? That's... What is that? L3 Seps something. Is that a flare? I think I heard a flare. Yeah. But what I wanted to say is not a lot of people. But then again, WTH also is not getting a lot of people in the point here. Oh, Oscar. Sweet birthday boy, Oscar. There we go. Birthday boy gets the kill. There we go. Oh, for a second I thought he would. For a second I thought he was going to get knifed or something. Oscar and Doodlebox making their way inwards into the territory. Then again, they might get seen by L3 there. Uh-oh. Tank at the ready, but neither person has such loaded version. Reformed Gamer making his way here. Para in the backlands gets killed though. By little Heidegger, I would assume. That alarm is still very loud, isn't it? Reform making his way. And what's that? There was an Oberst. There was a... Oh, what the... What was that shot? That was not just a badge, that was just... What? Yeah, he's running away. There was enough shade for one moment. Takes the zoom. Little group around the backland, but then again, they have taken so long for this push here on that side that Corre is now moving all their people, as you can see, inwards towards flak pits, and is not trying to push this. In the meantime, WTH is forming quite a front here more and more. Doing a bit of a wave move here. Okay, good work. Long range tank fire backup as well. Supportive fire, we could say. Why is every guy in this game called Crusader? What is this? Why is everybody called Crusader in this game? Jesus Christ. But yeah, open roads more or less. Oh god. German kills the spawning boys and takes down the OP, I would assume, because they just appeared. Lovely little moment there. We didn't catch it completely, but as we saw it a bit from far away. Another spawn. Did he notice the spawn? Didn't notice. And he's also getting shot with MG. Hiding. Oh my god! Wait, where did it explode? It was like midair. What? Might still get killed. Spawn wave comes in. He should mark it for his people. German against Trip. Takes Trip down, and that is the OP that we're seeing close here. And takes the OP down, goes in. And gets denied any further funsies. There we go. Good stop there. Could have made much more damage. But at the moment, Corre, flak pits defense, they don't need that many people. But I also don't see enough people on the attack. Well, like, oh, it's gonna be 49 versus 49. That's not 49 people that I'm seeing on my screen right now. So where are they? So I'm gonna do a little bit of an investigation thing. They're on Eselsack Junction partially, which is also getting attacked by WTH. Is WTH setting up a double capture? That would be a bit ballsy. That would be a bit ballsy, trying to basically take both points instantly after another. Oh, Corre is on the mountain on a hill for 100. They're keeping up their points up here. They're on the mountain. They have enough people in the area, though. Blind artillery firing blindly. I'm just gonna try to find... Yeah, they're also in the south. That's hill 400 itself. Weizenbier is here. There we go. But except that... Little Martini on the left there. This, I mean, the far south should probably be empty completely. Yeah, that's pretty completely empty. Looks beautiful from up here, though. But yeah, that area up here... Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much southern fights. Ah, Corre pushing again up there. Quite lovely. North push here. Ah! Look with the rocket! Hits! It's Havard while Havard is moving. Ah! Oh, he's gonna hate that. He's gonna hate that. Bombing run comes in. That should be an American bombing run. Unless Howard has punished his own team members there. I mean, I can see why WTH is lying in wait, or they're getting stopped now slowly. They're getting slowed down. And there's also the tank situation. They have not enough people in setup right now. People respawning and nobody... Yeah. A potential push wave is only 3 men now. 4 men. Well, still. And the moment is potentially gone. Our little backup group here is getting pushed. H. Collion about to take down the OP here. And... Bop. OP gone. And the area's pretty red. Is that another bombing run I'm hearing? That should be it. Probably here, I would assume. Like a diagonal thing. Wait, what? What? I mean, sure, yeah. What? How do you get surprised by that bombing run? How do you die down by that bombing run that came... but that didn't do anything. Okay. Well, it killed 2 people. That's the good. Don't think Hubble is gonna be happy about that one when he watches that one. I mean, there is some meat grind on the area. Neither side decided to kill each other. There we go. Cuckoos goes down. Sony is in a great position. Could do some nice little shots from the side here. Might have been spotted by Tra though. Tra about to die. Okay. I'm gonna angle it correctly, but it's a bit hard to angle this right now. There goes Sony goes in. But doesn't go for the potential push here. Gets instead more down by gunfire. Is that... Well, build the recon. And the WTH commander is east of Eselsberg Junction. I mean, that's... You know what? Sure. Because it's a recon against... They're not gonna see each other, are they? Yeah, they're not gonna see each other. Might actually. What's going in? Holdspear, aiming. Smelling the trees. Yeah, that's a lot of tree smelling. Actually, it's not real. Wait, is that... Why is it tank? I thought it was Rico, but it's not. It's... Ha! Huh. And Housekings, in the meantime, makes his way to the enemy commanders at Eselsberg Junction. With everybody running everywhere. What a fascinating little thing. Let's go back to the actual match. That is just a little side joke gag here. There's a bit of a fight going in the... Sorry about that one. Close area here. Sterbehilfe takes on Bayram. And Connor gets more down by the MG here. Smoke comes down. Connor pushing through. More and more. I would say that, but they're still around the same. It's basically a nice little wave. It's like the ocean side. It's like the coastal side. The water keeps pushing from the right and then swoops back into the ocean. And then it waves back and then it gets swooped back. WTH doing very well on the defense and Connor doing very well on the attack here. It might be a moment where they actually get a moment of a breakthrough here. Then again, like always, there's just no anti-tanker there. And there's an enemy tank. 50 minutes left. And the random artillery gets him. Unbelievable. And I think that's just one person in the area. Yeah, that's just one guy, so it's flickering. Okay. But Cora about to break through again. Nobody. Maybe Mosh can do a nice little thing here. Let's have a little Mosh cam. Why not? Mosh does videos on the YouTube. And dies and sticks his head in the dirt. Everybody has hobbies. Everybody has hobbies. Well, that tank is gonna wreak some more havoc for some time, be annoying and block the area. It's amazing how much you can zoom out and how much trees are gone instantly. Wow. Alright, let's make it a bit more beautiful here. But that's what both sides are facing. Let's actually talk about what is happening here. It's an awful, awful map because a random tree shoots you, a random rock shoots you, and then they lie down, and then they sit there. And then people don't see each other, even though they're close next to each other. But then other people might save your butt, even though you didn't know your butt was even in danger at that point. And that's the magic of this map, the awful, awful magic of this map, because you might face an enemy every corner. You might even have an enemy behind you because you didn't see him or hear him get behind you. Little Mosh is wobbling forward. He's using the bots and tactics we have seen the other day from one video. And gets dropped by Curious Josh. Speaking of Curious and Curiosity, front of WTH is not as thick anymore. It's not a wide defense anymore. They're getting pushed more and more, and that tank is getting more and more visited by infantry. So I think the defense needs to get a bit of thing. They're also getting attacked up here on the mountainsides. Don't think we have any OPs up here. We do have a garrison there close by. Huh. Well, that was the thing. But yeah, at the moment, still coming from this area. I wonder where they're coming from at this point. Probably somewhere in this area. And that's the thing, you will have troubles finding things like OPs and things, because there's so much stuff hidden. You can hide it everywhere. You might run a few more seconds, but you know, who cares? If you basically run like 5 seconds more, then you basically have to run from the base. Or like a forward garrison thing. God, it's a beautiful map. I mean, if we didn't have like the combat aspect, it would be a very beautiful map. And nice dice. Oh. Dude, the Bucks takes down Martini and gets felled by Xim. Mountain fights. But then again, that's what Kora has. They're the Bavarians and the Austrian players for. Actually, they also have like 1 or 2 Swiss players. I think so. WTH now forming a bit more of the front again. Not much, but it's at least a bit more. That's basically it. Dubber is dubbering forward. Takes down Para as well. Yes, I mean, it's pronounced that on purpose. Hi, Para. Is he gonna farm or is he gonna push? I mean, a grenade would be the sexy thing here. Mordecai spawns in. Gets the first shot against Dubber. Gets more down. And Dubber. Well, that's taken care of. Goes here for the checkup anyways. But there's no radio left. There we go. Up in the sky. Quack, quack. And this is more, at the moment, top is south and bottom is north. Just for a moment, I'm going to keep it like this. So I have a bit more vision. Ooh, precision strike. What did that take down? Not that tank. It's over there. But it took down this little beauty here. Precision strike gets the access tank. Oh, I still hear another one. There we go. That's why. Yeah, Rusty and Pyro might want to walk at some point or react to something at some point. That is essential. And that tank is not reacting. I'm gonna. This is a good. There we go. Rusty goes out. Okay. And I think actually Rusty made it into the competitive team today. He was a recruit before. Don't you fuck it up, Rusty. And they saved it. There we go, Rusty. First playing competitive for Headed Loose, at least not as a recruit anymore. For WTH. Saves the tank. That's a good little moment there for him. It's always good to basically the new guys keep tempering them. So they have a good mood. There we go. Fatbus sees his ally die and joins him in the afterlife. There we go. Point got flickered for a second there. Where's the point? How is the point getting flickered? So where's the point? Who is in the points? Nobody. Is it just the amount of people in this sector? Is that all? Interesting. And at the moment, I don't see like there is a lack of a garrison here where Mr. Kukoks is. They should get something up and running. That little garrison is gonna be very annoying against Korra. Korra needs to get that. And also, it's amazing that they actually, WTH actually managed to get a garrison up there to F3. That is a special little cookie. Where is that? Miena. Geographics. There we go. Up there on the mountainside. Lovely. Alright. I like that. That's gonna be interesting because Korra needs to defend against that now. That's gonna be a sexy little one. Okay. But then again, that's why I want to watch this match. Halftime at this point. We watch these matches, and I wanted to have this match because it's Korra against WTH. It's like two super good teams against each other. And that's Fronton dying horribly. Ah, Fronton. Very nice shot there from Sterbehilfe, who gets mod down by, I don't know who. Little Satchel. I didn't even know Satchel was back in the game. We've seen Satchel's POV in the past. I could have asked for POVs tonight. Ah, oh well. Better clear out the area here. Then again, for no one, remember from Korra, they should have some backup OPs in the backlands. And also they have quite a few people up on that hill. Just standing up here and sniping down, which is classic. Ah, good stuff. And, yes, Flakpritz has a bit of a little blue tint. Which is not surprising, because WTH is getting more and more position. But they're not at the hard point yet. Oh. They've realized that something is spawning up, that WTH needs to clear the area. Oh, people are dying. We might actually go up there. It's a great sound. Where is that thing? I'm so bad at aiming because the admin camp keeps wobbling. There we go. Oh, they might find it easily, actually. There's no OP. I mean, there's the... What is T, actually? The TOP is here. So it might find it a moment here. I'm gonna assume he's gonna find it. Oh, he might go for the other OP. He might have noticed the other OP. The other OP might get killed by Antrox here. And the other OP is gone. So that garrison is not gonna do anything. Wild Bill is on the side here. He might do some magic. Or he might stay back here and take down the enemy garrison. Is he gonna get stopped in the meantime? Is he gonna get stopped? Ah, current position, Soviet, Antrox, maybe even Toti up there. And Wild Bill takes down the enemy garrison. Will suffer with many, many shots into the butt, though. There we go. And at the moment, WTH is trying to capture the hard point here, where the chickadee is flak pits. There we go. And gets defended by a lovely spawn wave from Korra there. Very nice. But there's a constant little threat there. Their point is not 100% the whole time now for the last, like, 4-ish minutes. The front is broken for Korra. Then again, they have some sneaky boys like Dorbian here, which is nice. WTH is pushing the line a bit forward here. What? The line? Not that line. The front line. But Korra is bolstering up their defensive forces quite hefty here. Look at that. Look at that. They're bringing all the boys to the yard. Look at that. And they're also clearing out the push from WTH here. Has WTH any... Oh god, 2 OPs. That push is gonna crumble completely. Well, that push at front line is gonna crumble completely. Oh, I was about to say, is that an enemy tank? No, that's... Couldn't he just jump or climb with that? No, never mind, nah. It's all good. But I think that push on Flak Pits is now gonna slowly fade away. That was a great moment. That was a potentially great moment. But now they lost the garrison up there. They lost, not Wild Bill there, who's still up there. That is still going well. They're spread out all across the area. They're so spread out. They're so spread out. Jesus! Will Zoom shaking his boots or going AFK? Either. No, he's not AFK. I mean, if I see Zoom getting blown up by German's rocket here, I mean, the rocket will be fun. That's just a normal kill. Sure. Sure, why not? Fat butt, making his way. Or rather lying here. In wait. Sure, why not? But at the I don't know what WTH is doing here on the front. And they have lost everything on the front line. They're not putting anybody back on the defense. I am unsure what is going with WTH right now because they're not. They have removed everybody from the defense? What? Okay, spawn wave comes in. Okay, I'm a bit irritated why that happened just now. I mean, there's enough people there, clearly, but if everything gets overrun at your front door, you might want to check that in time. Now Cora is gonna fiddle the way through here. And they're taking the whole squad that joined in. Look at that. 6-man spawned and 1 is alive. In the meantime, Cora is pushing. Where was the defense there? Where were the respawns? It's not like, oh, well, the other 40 people are on the attack. No, no, look at this. Look at this. I feel like I would like, at this point, I would like to see one little tank on the defense here as well. And the AT gun is there as a cute thing and everything, but yeah. You did. You also got Crusader. There we go. Point got defended, but that was again a scary little moment there for WTH. Little para making his way, and that's not a para duck, that's just a normal para. Exactly that one. It's gonna take some. I think para is going for the long run. Fair enough, that's gonna take some time. The fight over flak pits at the moment. Oddly, some people are here. And I know why, because there's a tank here and there's an OP here. Huh. That's a surprising little thing to see. A burning, scared tank escaping. Still getting shot from behind. And gets destroyed. Lovely, sexy shot there. Can we just get the angle? Woo. There we go. Butt shot from Reformed. And the satchel in the area kills the anti-tanker. The tank survives because the satchel kills the anti-tanker. Ah, that's funny. Is that Rico about to get popped? I would assume. Defense against the enemy team on his own here. Should get killed by splash damage. There we go, yes. I mean, it's a tank there. There is a tree there. 1 + 1 equals. And we're nearly crossing the 1 hour mark here. And WTH managed to get actually inside the area, and they're getting completely destroyed here on that push. And now the enemy knows where they're coming from. That's gonna get removed in a moment. Gonna go back on the river house. I just want to see if Reform makes anything cool. Ah, kill, sure. And he becomes part of the ground. Okay, that is the thing. I think they're about to lose their OP. Lucky's gonna get it. I would assume at least. And right now what Cora is doing is dying. But they're also trying to basically find where all these naughty little WTH boys are coming from. Like a Reformed Fist down there, they should get killed in a moment if that has been spotted. Ah, the angle might be the issue there. Yeah, you could still reach it, I guess. Oh well, we will see, we will see. But if they could if WTH could take care of that tank, and maybe that mystery man there, no, that would already help. That would help them a lot with actually having some capture power in the area. At the moment, they're just getting smothered down by an MG and by a tank. Just a little jockey making his way here, but then again, jockey's also getting hunted by somebody. And gets smothered down, either by the tank or by else there. And they keep spawning this area. They should... I assume Kora's gonna find that spot, right? They keep coming from that little spot here. Surely. I mean, at this point, you could just see Reform do, like, rocket attack or something, you know? Just killing the tanks, like, with 20 shots, but still, you killed the tank at this point. Gets in the butt, but misses about to unleash some MG fire against him, I would assume, right? And the tank is taken down by Reformed. Takes down Mister as well. I do like Tankles. Tankles always a fun one. But the thing is, even with the tank down and one of their men down, the point is still not getting captured. Or even contested or anything. Ah, there we go, a little flicker. But it shows that Kora has so much here and they have such a... Why is there a garrison here? Sorry, what? That's a very gambling little garrison. That is from Mr. Vasu a very gambling little... Look at that! 100 meter proximity block. What the... Okay. I mean, it looks good for WTH. I would assume that Crusader also are gonna set something up, and they're gonna eat... I mean, there's surely a garrison. It gets blocked, there we go. Surely there's gonna be a garrison that is gonna block them with a big spawn wave or something, or some OPs. Surely something's gonna block them. Reformed lies in wait here. Sterbe of Crusader make their way. Then again, Crusader is known to make his way into the hardpoints. Even if the devil himself guards it. The point is getting a half. No, not yet, not yet. Is getting halfway taken. Halfway taken, there we go. However, Tra Weizen and Trip are making the way. Cake down from Gamer. Tra goes down. Why Tra? Going up in the sky for a moment. That might get blocked any second now. It might get blocked any second now. Kora has one of their chunky groups coming in. There we go, the block. Capture continues on. WTH at the moment capturing. However, there's a tank coming in. And that should take care of that attack push. That should counter the push completely. Push still going on. Well, if the tank reaches the point, it should go get blocked in a moment. Because they're not gonna... Yeah. And defending. Bombing run comes in. What the... Okay, sure. That's alright, that's a good bombing run. Just ends meager before the action people. But that will be held. They're gonna hold this. They have a tank there. Again, Kora just keeps WTH out with just having a tank in the area. And it's like the last time. They just pushed tank in and now WTH can't capture the point anymore. Ironically, they need this man, but not this man, but this name. They would need a satchel on this tank. And what was it actually? Gold Dragon, Holzbeer, and Dr. Durst. The little squad that just probably saved the midpoint here. And that push is now slowly breaking apart. They're all spread around the area and they're all gone. And the point is getting more and more defended. Satchel is still there, but it's not gonna do much. Sixes there. Could do a satchel. Don't think it's gonna make it. There's so many enemies here. Was such a potential amazing moment. I mean, they have the OPs and another garrison go. Jesus Christ. How many garrisons is this one pooping out? But I don't think I see any push coming in the next few moments at least. OP getting charged though, south of the area. Front on charging in, takes on the OP, but it's not gonna get... Also takes down Fatbart, there we go. Another OP doesn't see the second OP! And gets the OP because it was a grenade. Sorry about that one. I thought for a second Fronton would not see the OP there. He gets the bullet though. But Fronton takes down 2 OPs. Kills the squad leader and dies. Nice little push there from Fronton. Kora is on the defensive here a bit. Gets shot from... Jesus. It's like that meme in the church where one guy aims at the other person, the other person at the other person, and then somebody from the distance. That was a ballsy little moment there. That was a ballsy little moment there. Just going in, trying to hide. Ah, that was adorable. That counts as a derpy one. I like it. But yeah, that didn't work out for them. And they get cleared of the area that garrison is safe. How about Bommel and Tra making the way? And you can see the amount of just red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, 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 red, blue, blue, red. It's so much sprinkled all around all the things. Core doing very nicely on the push again. Getting position, especially this lovely character. Tra standing up there. That's the right sound right now. Core is holding Hill 400 again completely. I think they have removed all the, most of the OPs. The OP. Ah, there you go. The OP gets diminished and completely destroyed. There we go. One OP up there is already getting attacked by Sim and others. Sim goes down, but that OP should get destroyed. There it is. Maybe a little grenade or something. But that's the horror of Hill 400. Just up the mountain, some MG might just... You might get pinged and some random MG off the other side of the map is gonna shoot you. Or that other MG on the side, on the mountain. That sounds like a... Nah. Doesn't sound like the thing I thought it was. Zoom in position to at least ping stuff. He's on the hunt though. I'm checking a bit here on the side if there's anything going on around the river house. Any kind of backstabbings or anything. Doesn't look that way. There are a bit going on. Nice is in position. Mardini is in position. There we go. Yeah, they've spread out a bit. They're setting something up. They're setting stuff up. Alright, alright. Coro's setting everything up for a nice little push against the river house. It's gonna take a few minutes, I would assume. WTH in the meantime, they're trying to make a bit of a south push. It doesn't really go unnoticed here. And that, oh god, that OP. That is a very ballsy OP. Where is that? Is it still alive? Is it still existing? Where's the OP? That's gone. I was down here. And gets completely removed. I mean, they're still pushing here from another. I mean, you know, I can say one big thing for WTH. If they lose a garrison somewhere in the red, they just plop up on another one. Holy moly, that's a lot of red zone garrisons tonight. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. And I'm gonna go for one more little peek at the... I don't know, house stop. I'm gonna go for one little peek at the situation with the... There we go. Artillery. What is it? Core again, not having any touches or anything to do with the artillery at the moment. Huh. Oh. Ah, I see. There is actually an attempt of having at least one artillery gun going, however, they're getting annoyed the whole time. Little firefight. Just gonna keep it for a second there. Ah, the fight of the campers. Ah, the defenders of the RT against the recon team. Ah, it's the quintessence of Hill 400, basically, in a nutshell, so to say. Ah, it's so... Ah, classic. And there we go. Alright, while they're doing that, I'm clearing out the area here. I'm gonna go on the other side as well. Yup. Let's move there. Oh, WTH going a bit more on this area. Okay. Gonna check that out in a second. I wanna go on the other side as well. The recon tech also make this way outwards. Ah, I was looking on the WTH artillery, burning trucks, smokes everywhere. Oh, they have updated their setup a bit. Look at that. WTH a bit of a setup. Interesting. Okay. Bottom in the middle, Artie. Top one has been abandoned for this game, I would assume. I wonder if that truck is close enough it might do damage against them. Oh well. Kind of everything. So at the moment, WTH is unlocking 2 artillery pieces. How is it looking with Core here? On the run, but not on the point. Alright, fair enough. It sounds so weird when you move the admin cam. The front we have seen in the past hour is still mostly in the hands of Core. That was a nice little attempt of a rocket, but was not meant to be, I guess. Oh. But that front line is... Well, before it was basically a front like this. Or at some point like this, and now it's like a front like this. Diagonal is the word. What did that... Sorry, what did that... I think that update was a bit slow there. And tank got destroyed. Bombing run coming in. Goes over the north. Avoids Wild Bill just barely. WTH pushing in from the... yes, that's classic 18 versus 18 play. Pushing in from the thing, however, they might have some trouble here because they are gonna get gunned down. What I remember from pushing from this area is you get blasted by artillery, you might not get hit by it itself, but you can't leave the trench. The trenches are gonna get blasted up from the mountainside, and that mountainside is filled with crows!
On me.
Okay, I'm on you. This is a little joke. OP about to fall, and the OP is gone! Zero taking down the OP is sick. Trench fight breaking out. But the forward OP is lost. That means again it's gonna take them some time to get that forward situation going. It's not a healthy one for WTH. They need to move, they need to run all the time because all their stuff is getting removed here. And again, the Core tanks have done so much here tonight. They saved Core multiple times now. Holy moly. That was a meaty one. Oh, that was a meaty one. Ay. Ah, that was a glorious death. But WTH push at the moment is not good at the moment. The trench area they try to push is now getting overrun here completely. And trying to push directly, which to be fair is right now a great thing because it's empty for them. But they will get spotted by Profex, Captain Fatbutt and Bommel there probably in a second. I would assume they're already facing the north here. No, not yet. But Weizenbier there. Weizenbier is there. They're not gonna make the way. And there's no enemy right now there. There's Nice there, who is on the OP, I would assume. Did Nicola get a grenade out? I don't think so. Nah, that little spot up there is still going. Oh, George, you jokester. Didn't get the OP though, so in that case... yeah. Let's see that. Also, I noticed that little flicker there on the river house. George waiting. Are they gonna spawn? I might leave the point there. Nice, spawning in. George having to do with other things. Nice, able to go for a few meters and then dies. Well, they're gonna defend it probably. And we have no more trees because rendering distance. Lovely stuff. It actually helps with seeing the tanks, doesn't it? Look at that. Blitzer making his way towards the tank situation here. Could get killed by Totti from the top right there if he gets spotted. And again, WTH rocking. WTH using again what is it called? The rocket loadout. Not going with the satchels, oddly enough. No, that tank's just gonna get repaired. Huh. Was a flicker on the middle here, on flak pits, but it was also a flicker on this lovely point. Yeah, Martini and Weizenbier make the way. Humpo Pompo is also making his way. But they're getting stopped. It's just a small little push, fair enough. But Connor is getting that sneaky little position. Also in position is apparently a WTH. Nah, it's just because they have so many people in the area. Yeah, it's 18.5 minutes left. And WTH is moving on the area here. It's just a sector push. Might get blocked by a spawn wave. And again, they have those tanks here. Does he have a rocket or does... Yeah, of course, against the rocket again. Takes on the OP. Spawn wave still alive. Ah, that's a pity for Friddle front on there. But he gets stopped by the lovely Tra. Tra taking... Jesus Christ, taking out the down Heidi. I'm about to fall onto such Enrico potentially, and... Tra against Rico, and Rico goes down! And the tanks are still alive, the tanks doing it again very nicely, but the big spawn wave from Corey here is also helping with defending the point. If WTH wants to get that point, they need to stay in the area, they need to get everything, they need to A, cancel the enemy artillery, and they need to also get in the hard point. But right now, that's not gonna be the case. Corey is pushing into the hard point itself. On the other side, Vasu is closing on the point here. Gives away that he's still alive, and it's about... Oh god, really, you want a bandage? Oh boy. Rocket against the tank from a dead man. Ooh. I think that was a miss, though. I think it was a miss. That's a nice background, like a screensaver thing. Don't see any anti-tanker on my screen right now. Anybody that could take down that tank? I'm wondering at this point if it's better to slow down the tank instead of destroying the tank. Because if this tank is destroyed, they're just gonna grab another one for the last 60 minutes. If it's slowed down, well, the repair takes not a long time, so fair enough. Frontan doesn't go for the... Jesus. Doesn't know of the tank, apparently. Alright. Someone in front of us doing anything. Nope, still shutting something down there. Going up in the sky again. At the moment, the hardpoint itself is empty. Tra is there, the glorious Tra, and a lot of WTH that's just around the point here. Is there a tank here that I don't see? No, the point is empty. The point is empty. But the chance is stopping away because people are spawning in again. Ah, missed the tank! Huggable shoots. Oh, the tank misses it. And it's about to get killed probably with a blast area thing. And plop. Yep, there we go. Another push from WTH here on the hard point. I'm a bit unsure where Corey... I mean, I see where Corey is there north, but I miss... Are they still on the hill 400 area? Not that much. Are they on the attack instead? Not that much, no. So there should be a few big spawn waves coming in the moment. And that would basically block... Yeah, it would basically block the push on flag pits right now if they came in. There we go, defending. Not enough WTH on the hardpoint itself. Just outside the circle. And that's gonna be costly for them. They're just outside the point, and our little Sema down here is coming from behind. Or not. Okay, go up in the sky again. And oddly enough, having so many people in the area and on the actual hard point, they are losing that push. 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left at the moment. Well, 12 minutes because then they do 2 minutes for capture. Storm wave coming from WTH on the left there, but it's not gonna help with anything soon. They don't have enough people here. And again, the tanks providing the covering fire on flak pits. Pure holding the front a bit here. That could be helpful, unless he gets killed by Mosh. That was a nice little moment. I wonder if that makes it into a compilation thing. Who knows? Look at that cheesy boy. And we go back in the sky. And still, they're not. It's insane how long these tanks on the Axis side are allowed to just wreak havoc and just each time push into the point, block the whole capture progress. And yeah, I mean, why don't they put a satchel on it? Because they would kill everybody in the hard point as well. That's bad when you're pushing. So rockets, but rockets gets well. I guess it was because they just didn't expect 2 tanks to push in at the very start. And then, yeah, the other one would have been avoidable. WTH pushing in the north now, and the west direct push here. Tank is on the hard point. Gold Dragon, Hold Spear, and Dr. Durst. Going a bit more forward, a bit daring there. I would have thought they would stay a bit behind. I would expect them to basically, again, go like in this area. Ah, they're actually staying now. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, neither side is out yet. Neither side has completely in the hands because both sides are around the point area. That being said, Korra has the upper hand so far. In height, in positioning. And I would assume in map control here. Then again, I see WTH pouring in more from the north. Anything mentioned noteworthy? Again, setting up those garrisons everywhere. 2 guys at the front, not a lot of defense. Not a lot of the defense here. Just one little quick jump on the side there. I think Korra has abandoned the pushes. Chuck is here on the push side, so one little squad potentially is up there to keep some pressure up. But overall, not a lot to see here on the side. Failed rocket, I feel sick. I feel sick. Front on changing his loadout to a support of all things. And misses. And misses. And gets hit and dies. Swoosh. Second tank rising well, and George. And I think WTH is gonna bite their teeth out here because there's too many tanks in the area. They are not gonna be able to take down these tanks. I don't even know what the resource situation is. Yeah, no more tanks anytime soon, 70. It's gonna take some time, it's gonna take some time. Fire breaks out in the trenches. Core clearing out the trenches here. Ah! And there goes the rocket for Fisk. Ah, lovely stuff. I hear the OP close by, but then you remember that Core is up on that hill. They're gonna rain. So they're gonna fire downwards the mountainside. Bomber lying in wait. There is a spawn there. They're gonna defend that with their hardest content, and they're getting more down. Listen to that. That's what these 2 guys had to face just now. Yeah, they're not gonna make it through all that MG fire. Then again, I see little Heidegger make his way. Takes a little Tra. Not my big love Tra, no. Thought get killed by Mr. Pink. And switches weapons and dies. Ah, classic stuff. WTH pushing more and more north. Crusader is there though with his little OP. That should block WTH here. Jacob makes his way, takes the Mordecai and gets killed by Crusader. That OP is still alive. That OP might also be one of the reasons why WTH is not able to push in here in a moment. Oh! Reformed Gamer was on the... Is that a... Wow, a tank mine. That's special. Is he gonna notice? Yeah, I think he has noticed the mine. Surely. Well, if we see one big explosion here, that might be the mine. Actually, I think that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. WTH now slowly fading down, slowly having trouble with actually getting again on that point. They have people on the point, but they're getting more done off from the mountainside here. And again, tank situation. Actually, where are the tanks? Well, we found one of them. I was assume the other one is still plenty healthy. Yes. Again, a satchel loader would have been... I mean, it's hilarious. I mean, it didn't kill the tank, but it was a fun one. A mine of all things. A mine. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but it's going to get repaired, but that was a fun little moment. Then the OP goes down, I think it was in the WTH one, and WTH is having some troubles. They are losing a lot of people. They have one in the forward thing. I guess a cheesy clown OP would be a thing here to get people on. Tra's MG gun now. Wow. Gonna drink something for you for a second. Huh? That looks pretty promising for Korra at the moment. WTH is still pushing in the far north. That is a lot of preparation for making a final push. I mean, they're keeping the pressure up, which is nice. Korra is also still fighting on the other ends. They're still, I think, still trying to make a push. Yeah? And now that side's completely empty here. WTH is now holding with a few people here on the side where there's nothing to hold against. Flugwitz in the meantime is getting redder and redder. 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes before it's inadvertently a victory towards Korra. So if WTH wants to get something going here, then you get in there. Big rifleman squad making their way. Cheeky little P down here. But again, so many angles where they could get shot from one little ping, and that MG is gonna mow them down the whole time now. And Profex about to see where the OP is. Ooh, that was a laggy little rocket there. And that is a tank. Did I mention that is a tank? That is a nightmarish little situation for all the people on the OP here. Then again, it could be a moment of chance. If they get one satchel up there, they could clear out the tank. That's the same thing. Might get... Yeah, they're gonna get more done, but Profex here. From Bayera making their way. There might have been a team kill there for the exercise. Oh god, Byron survives with the power of the forest. That is quite a bit of blue coming in there directly, but then again, they're not moving. Look at that. I'm holding it still. They're not moving. DL, Celestial, House, they're not moving. They have their orders, I would assume, now that they're doing something. But until they're on the actual hardpoint, it's going to take too long. Then again... I'm wondering, do we have resource-wise? 540 ammo at the moment, 200 manpower and 480 fuel. There is some resources left. It's 3 minutes left at the moment to capture the point if WTA wants to win. WTH. The point is empty, or they're not able to get in the point because people mow them down from the mountainside. No, maybe little Wood is able to do something. No, Wood dies instead. That's also a thing. And there's 2 still tanks, you know, that's such a painful for WTH because they just are not able to take down these tanks here right now. That is painful. That, without the tanks tonight, that would have been, I think, a bit of a different match because, the moment of the saves, they're out. Coronel spotting on the left here as well on the west. They're gonna mow down the push from WTH. Yeah. Just charging through here at the moment. without worrying about their own safety, their own health. They're just mowing down the enemy. WTH trying to push the point now, but again, they still have not taken care of the tanks. Crowd Killer is trying to get there. He's gonna get killed by a allied rocket or something. Laser satchel? I would assume that satchel's not gonna go off. Because the spotter has enough time to do stuff. There we go. Oh god, artillery kills! I would have been in defense of the tank. 1.5 minutes left to take down the tank and start capturing the points. Going up in the sky a bit. Pink and Tra make their way. The satchel is about to blow up. That's the tank gone. One of the two tanks. Flare comes up. It's like a Rauschland video. But at the moment, I don't see WTH. They need to basically break right now. 1 minute left. The last minute for them to start capturing the point. They need to break through now. But they're lacking people. They're lacking everything. Bombing run coming in. That's the last big push from WTH. That's 2 bombing runs, isn't it? Bombing run clears on the WTH front. Oh, God. And the bombing run. That bombing run did, I think, nothing. Nothing at all, not even garrisons, I think, or OPs or anything. And the big push has died completely. The tank, the last one's still alive, not able to push in the point, and they just breached from the direct point there. Everything a bit too slow, everything a bit not on time there. And that's 3, that's 2, that's 1, and that's time to start capturing the point. The match goes 3-2 to Corre. And my voice is gone as well. Corre now flooding in everywhere. WTH has already given up at this point. I mean, match is over, to be fair. Just quickly going through this if you want to see it on the VODs. I'm just gonna go through it because people might already leave in a moment. Actually, they're not gonna do that, are they? They're gonna stay here. And my mouse button is freaking out for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, let it go. Well, nearly 2,000 defensive points. I'm amazing. Just gonna go through this. There we go. So if you want to see the scores at the end, in case there's something with the recode, you never know. Just slowly make my way through here. There we go. Alright. Oh, the move in this case is not the working one because that one did not work out for WTH. Was a lovely fun match. However, was not meant to be. Was not meant to be a great, glorious victory end for WTH. Caught it very well on defense here. WTH had some struggles here at the end, getting in there into the point, getting into some stuff, having some problem. Hi, Potski. Having some problems with actually timing themselves correctly, I would say. Some of the timing was completely off. Then again, we see more than them. No, fair enough. But some of the timing has been completely off. I'm actually glad because you're not gonna see me. Hey there. Hi. And that's been the match. Corre against WTH, WTH against Corre. I hope you had some fun. This is the end. And what can I say more? That's Seasonals.